So what up, guys? How y'all doing today? Flip this around. Waiting the return of Mama Diddy. She went out for lunch, so I'm gonna hang back here and wait until they come back. Come back from lunch. As soon as she comes back for lunch, we're gonna run up, make sure we get ourselves a nice shot. Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast Club is sitting over there. As soon as Mama Diddy comes back, I'll be running my way over there, making sure I get her coming in. Hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. Hope all you guys had a good one. Mine was very relaxing. Fortunately, I needed the relaxation of it all. We are outside the P. Diddy Sean Combs federal Rico trial. And from what I overheard, Miss Mama Diddy, she went out to lunch, so hoping to catch her coming back in for lunch here today. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled, my eyes to the street, so if she flies by, we catch her. Let me do a nice poll. Let's get a nice poll going. Shout out to the 104 people in the house. Everybody sub up. hit that subscribe button one time. One time for the one time. I was on TikTok. I did TikTok enough for today. I mean, I may do it more, but I feel like I did my fill of TikTok. I love y'all too. But remember, TikTok is free, the same as YouTube is. I'm not asking anybody to pay or spend any money they don't have. It is absolutely free. It costs nothing. The same way you're monitored on TikTok is probably the same way you're monitored on YouTube. But to each his own, to each his own. I already uploaded. I uploaded Mama Diddy. Mama Diddy came to court today. We got a couple good angles of her. So that was that. Awaiting the arrival of Mama Diddy though. I believe she went out for lunch, so being that she went out for lunch, we should hopefully be able to get a shot of her coming back into lunch today. Kid Cool, what up, brother? Just chilling, guys, chilling. Peter, what up? Burger King was for lunch. Burger King was for lunch. Hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. Hope you enjoyed the time, extra time to yourself, with your family, loved ones.
Obviously, here, this particular case, let's go back a couple of years.
You mind being on camera?
I can't. I'm working right now.
You can't?
I can't go.
Alright.
Let's go back a couple of years. R. Kelly. You all know what he got arrested for. You know behind the scenes that happened where he's concerned. It runs parallel to this. Why hasn't anyone gone back to Kelly and spoke to him about what goes on with her? That man has nothing to lose now.
I hear what you're saying. I don't know, man. For me, I try, I'm a journalist, so I try to be impartial, but when you look at it as a whole, are you familiar with Jonathan Majors? Him running through the streets of New York, trying not to get in trouble, still finding himself in trouble. Johnny Depp, that case, and I know everything isn't the same, but my thing is, it's the same old story. Men with a lot of power, a lot of money, finding themselves in, I like to say innocent until proven guilty, but I don't shoot you bail Because if you're able to generate all this money, this empire, it goes beyond the point of you just being a rich individual. You have an empire, you have a business, you have a company. So if you're able to achieve that, you should be able to get to a point where you protect it. So at the same time, I want to give them grace and the whole innocent until proven guilty. But at the same time, you're not your average Joe.
Of course, but R. Kelly wasn't rich. And the thing is that R. Kelly, he did what he did because he had that power. He had the money and he had the degree of power. And he also was a part of the industry machine. And from that, obviously, he's not the only person because you have this one, Harvey Weinstein, and then you want to peel back the curtain a little bit more.
What I don't like about these two cases, and again, I don't have any special information, but these two cases, R. Kelly, it seems to me, the charges that came against him was once they did a Netflix documentary or so police aren't able to look and find out. A Netflix documentary is what finally brings down this evil person, Netflix Entertainment. And here with P. Diddy, it's a civil lawsuit that opened this investigation that turns into a one-person federal Rico. Again, I'm for the people. If somebody was a victim, I believe they deserve justice. But how is it that the federal government needs a civil? Right now, I don't even know you from a hole in the wall. I met you once. Tomorrow, I could turn around with a lawsuit and say, you called me out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could say anything they want in a civil lawsuit. So it just bothers me that he's not going against the state of New York. He's going against the United States government, the entire thing. And you mean to tell me he's been doing these for all his years and they couldn't never find nothing? It took a civil. It bothers me because it feels like it could happen to you or it could happen to me, and we don't have the same resources that Diddy has. So that's the one thing that bothers me about both. It's like if somebody does a Netflix special on me, Netflix is in the business of making money. They're not necessarily, they're trying to get the most salacious interview.
But at the same time, the information needs to be as accurate as possible because it goes against the credibility as the network.
I agree with that.
But going back to what I was saying, obviously there's more that goes on behind the curtain of the machine. And this person right here is an opportunity that a lot of hope and more.
How do you think the case ends? I just a guess. I know you don't.
I'm talking about in regards to industry.
Oh, industry.
That's what I'm talking about. This person, he got arrested for doing what he was doing. He's on trial for doing what he was doing. They run parallel to each other. They're not exactly the same.
Part of the whole Me Too movement.
Right, but so the thing is that obviously the machine allowed these individuals to do what they were doing. What else is going on behind it?
The truth is more than surface deep, like you said. Pull back that curtain and we don't know what's going on back there.
Right. And what would R. Kelly say now? He doesn't have anything to lose. True. That's a good idea. Think about that.
Respect, bro.
Think about that.
Yeah, if the feds was to knock on his door and say, you got anything for us? You're right about that. I never thought about it. Have a good one, brother. Triple OG, proof of innocence, not guilt. You know it over, right? What's over? What's over? Yo, did I just see... Who's in here, man? Did I just see Mike? Harlem Mike? Is Harlem Mike in the area, guys? Anybody know? Could have sworn I just seen him on a skateboard. Tisha Tells.
Brother, you be out here every day.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't know where you're from. Just meet you. I see you out here religiously, man.
Independent journalist. I cover all the events in New York. Anything like protests. You know, gotta put in the work if you want people to
Yeah, man.
respect you. So.
Thank you. I'll definitely push you out there. My channel is Watching the World.
Watching the world.
Yeah, Watching the World.
I look you up.
On YouTube and TikTok.
I've been seeing you too. I'm trying to get, as a lifelong New Yorker, I'm realizing being in this space, I need to be a little bit more social.
Yeah.
So shout out to you for coming out.
I was at your level, and the girls. I had to get with the girls.
Yeah, you're right.
And they brought me out a little bit. I'm always observing in the cut, but in this thing, you got to be out.
Say it again one more time, sir?
Watching the World 777. That's
Watching
on
the
YouTube.
World 777. And I'll definitely check you out because I'm always trying to catch, whether I'm at lunch or on my way, catch another perspective if I'm not there in a moment.
Are you actually going into the courtroom too?
I've been in there once. I don't know how you guys give up your phones, man. I don't like going back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. What's your first name?
David.
Okay.
David Butler.
Mel.
Yeah, but I go by David New York. But David Butler.
David New York, huh?
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you, brother. You too. That's his channel right there, guys. Watching the World. Sub up to him. BRB, what up, Rob? I'm pretty sure I overheard Mama Diddy. Mama Diddy wasn't there. Mama Diddy went out for lunch. So I kind of want to sit and wait. I want to see her come back in if she did. I wasn't here when she left. Birds making all this noise. mean, when is Mama? If Mama Diddy did go out for lunch, how did? Guys, do we know for a fact that Mama Diddy went out for lunch? Do we know this for a fact? I overheard somebody saying that, but I don't know for a fact that she did. Anybody know? Nobody know? Anybody? Somebody? Maybe? Free Diddy. Free Diddy. If he's innocent, most certainly. We are here at the P. Diddy trial, guys. P. Diddy trial, New York City, outside the federal courthouse. Everybody subscribe. Hit the sub button. Sub up. I am here every single day, rain or shine, cold or hot. There goes Gene Deal, guys. Gene Deal.
Oh my God. I think it was emotional.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
She knew what she was talking about. And I hate the fact that Uncle Paulie did that shit to her. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Paulie, that's what Diddy's name is now.
Hey, G, I talked to Randy Pittman last night, a white guy, that said in 2004, you was at a party with P. Diddy and you held him down with 2 minor kids. I did an interview with him on my YouTube last night. What do you have to say about that, G? What about Ryan? What about Ryan Pittman? What about what you did to Ryan Pittman? What about Ryan Pittman, G? I interviewed him last night. He said he was at a pumpkin party. You gave him E-pills and he held 2 minors down
As well as him, King. I interviewed him on YouTube last night, King. He filed the lawsuit.
Allegedly, see you when you get inside. Allegedly. You coming back in, right? I'll see you when you get inside.
Allegedly. Diddy ain't do it. Diddy ain't do it. That's allegedly. Anybody can say what they want to say out their mouth.
Respect,
Can we
respect.
get some celebration?
Harlem Mike in the house. I saw you. You drove that down that way on the skateboard, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I think that's him, but you flew by. Nice to see you,
Yo,
brother.
y'all see who that is, chat?
Yeah. Mike in the house. Mike.
I thought you wanted
trying
to
to
do
trip
an
me
ollie.
down the stairs.
Ollie move, so I can ollie.
Don't make me tell my people on you.
I should jump the stairs, right? Nah, that's like catch me.
But yeah, brother, happy you made it down here. Happy you made it down here.
It's okay. Okay, so listen.
How it look to you? You think you could? It would make sense for you to set up here a little? Harlem Mike in the house. Harlem Mike in the house. Sarah Butler, how you doing today? Everybody go give Mike some love. This is real.
But anyway, this is the back half of this year.
Appreciate everybody, man. Sub up. Everybody sub up. Hit the like button. Sub up. Hit the like button. On the road to 50,000. You're on the road to 50K. Sub up. Hit the like button. She might not. If she did leave, she might not come back. She might not come back for lunch from lunch. Yeah, I like to kick it right here. Got Mike in the house. Everybody go check him out. Check out his channel. Somebody want to drop his link. More than welcome. But yeah, I like chilling right here. You get both angles. But yeah. Okay. Appreciate you, Rob. Thank you. Jelaine Maxwell is in the chat. Shout out to Jelaine Maxwell. I don't even need this. I don't think it's stopping. I think it's just traffic. Yeah, it's just traffic, not stopping. Diddy blanked out Tory Lane. Yeah, what up, Chief? Yeah, I like this spot here because you could catch him. Like, sometimes they try to come in through here, through the side.
Ah, see, they've got the wisdom.
So yeah, I be trying to stay until Mama Diddy come back, because they said she went out for lunch. I'ma lurk right here.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. So she could come in through right here. And that's what they be doing. They be trying to like avoid the camera.
Glitching when Gene did walk through. It's crazy. I only have one phone. You got, how many phones you got with you?
2.
See, my other phone is broke.
Yeah.
Terry broke that shit.
Yeah. The hate, the level of hate, bro. I think that's why my chat mess with you so hard too, because it just be crazy. Yeah, Rob, thank you for dropping a link. Everybody go check this brother out. Good dude. Independent entrepreneur like myself. Yeah, I saw you fly. I was like, I looked like, and he on a skateboard. I was like, maybe that's him.
I was showing them because we used to skate this back in the day.
Oh,
So
well.
we, like, before this was even here, we were waiting for them to finish it. I don't even remember what was here before this was here, but I remember when this wasn't here, but I just don't remember what it looked like. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, but I remember when they first put those planters here, we used to try to slide them and stuff like that. I think we did a few times. We used to ollie these stairs. Somebody skated the rail. We used to skate these ledges right here. Like, these are our marks. You know what I'm saying? We skate in front. This used to be a full skate spot, like a serious, real deal skate spot. You know what I mean? And it's like, also I was showing them the front. In the front, I did a switch.
Oh, yeah. Did
you see that?
Yeah. They still. I never seen your footage,
Yeah,
but
you gotta look at that. I did it. Switch frontside kickflip into it. I was the first person to do a switch trick into that. And I did a switch frontside kickflip into it. Footage, everything. I also nollie 360 ollied into it. You know, and it was a double spread in the magazine. You know?
Word?
Yeah.
What's crazy, yo? It's so crazy that you came today, and cause I don't know if you know him, Black Ass Dave.
Black Dave from the Jumper. Yeah.
He be out here.
Oh, okay.
And it probably would have been a dope thing.
I know Dave.
Yeah, bro. He be out here with his boy.
Oh yeah, but see, cause he's a skater, he knows about this shit.
He might pop up today. It's like mentioning his name.
I
might pop up today.
Week. I saw him last week on the street.
Yeah.
He's always he seems like whenever I see him, it's like he's always too busy. So I don't really like. I know him. I remember when he was a little kid. When I see him, it's always like he's doing something. It's like he's too busy. So I just
He be on his what is that?
TikTok.
Kick grind. Kick it's like YouTube. Oh, I almost thought that was him who just turned that corner right there.
Yeah, he might pop up.
But yeah, he be pushing that the kick heavy. I usually do the same thing. I do the multi-stream.
Yeah.
So I try to be on like 6 different platforms at one time.
See, I gotta figure. I don't know how to do all of that stuff. I gotta figure all it out. What app do you use?
Prism.
Prism?
I haven't found how to incorporate the Instagram, but I be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble.
You gotta pay for that.
Nah, it's free. Absolutely free.
Yeah?
And it'll have the chats from at least 3 of them. So Facebook, Twitch.
You see it?
Yeah, so it'll all come
out. Right now?
Nah, I'm not doing it right now.
Alright, so I really gotta figure that out. I might ask you again. If I forget, I'll go to a message that you left on one of my videos, and then I'll ask you, what was that? Prison.
Yeah, PRISM. PRISM.
I'm trying to remember.
I can show you what it looked like.
Yeah. See, that's why I need my other phone working, because I could just do it right now, you know? Man, there's only 7 people on the block. I mean, at the courthouse. So y'all see, David and I, we finally linked up. Again, because he did come by my table a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but a while ago.
This is what it looked like right here.
Okay, Prison Live Studio. IRL.
Good link up everything too.
Damn, I should have known about that a long time ago. I gotta get my views up. I don't know what I gotta do. How many people you got watching now? 100?
173.
170?
Yeah.
I was just guessing first. I got 19, yo. My shit is, I don't know what I gotta do.
You let them know you at the Diddy trial?
Yeah, it says Diddy. On the title, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's alright though, I don't worry about it, yo. My views, they you know how it is.
Bro, you got to tell you the truth. My thing of what I always try to tell people, I'd rather have 30 solid people than...
Yeah. Well, nah, I don't know. Listen, because I see how your views are, right? I look. Now, I don't know if you remember when my views were like that.
I caught on to you
last summer.
Yeah, literally like July.
So at that time, before my phone got stolen,
Yeah, that's when I found you. Right around the right around
before
that
it got
time.
stolen, that's when I was getting 500,000 views a stream. You get what I'm saying? And it was just had got monetized. That channel, see, that was a different channel. So I don't have that same algorithm. That channel got deleted. Yes, that's not the same channel. This is not the same channel.
So wait, somebody stole your phone and deleted your channel?
Nah, they stole the phone. And then when they stole the phone, they messed up the whole algorithm. So as soon as I started using a different phone, my views went down. And that was the only thing that changed.
Yeah, I don't know how you done had. And then that's crazy that you telling me that, because that means you probably even got some other footage I ain't never seen. But you done had, I don't even really want to say his name, but you done had a couple. I can't remember this man's name right now. The gentleman who make the clothes in Harlem for years.
Oh, Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan.
That was the other channel, got 3 million views. This channel got 500,000, or maybe a little bit more by now. But you see what I'm saying? So that channel don't exist no more. This is different. So that's why my views are not the same. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not the same channel. So now I don't know what it takes. But I did it with that channel and it was hard, you know?
Yeah, bro. I tell people that first 1,000 and that first 4,000 hours is like, it's so crazy getting to that point, and then after you get to that point, it just everything starts flowing. Like,
well, I only got 2 payments so far. So I haven't been monetized that long. You see what I'm saying? So I don't even, like, it was, and then the other one, I had like 1,500, you know, and then they deaded the channel and I never got the payment. You see what I'm saying? I think it was more than that. It was under 2,000. It was like just under 2,000 above 1,500. And I was about to get the payment and they deleted the channel. I never got the payment. So I don't even know. You know what I mean?
something similar happened to me. Something like I had a channel. Like I told you, you mentioned you was going to the Occupy Wall Street. But 2020, I was doing the whole Occupy City Hall. And I had a channel. And I just think the universe didn't want, like, they was like, you gotta approach it a different way. It was Mr. New York. I didn't want to use my name. I didn't really want to show my face too much. You know, I kind of wanted to stay in the cut. But they deleted it for talking about the stuff going on in Europe. Axed the whole channel at 5,000. I was hurt. I stopped doing the whole YouTube thing for like 2 years.
Well, 5,000 followers?
Yeah.
No, I had 35,000 when they canceled my channel. And I just started, it was growing, bro. It was growing like, it just started to grow, you understand? Like, I might have had more than 35,000, but I know I had at least, I remember I had 35,000. It might have been more than that, but I know it was at least 35,000. So
It was so discouraging to me, bro. I didn't do it. I stopped with this for 2 years. I was like, nah, this don't make no sense. They could just at any time.
See, I didn't let myself. I was like, you know, man, it was going so good that I was like, nah. You see, like right now, I'm in the process. I mean, I can still be discouraged right now because it's not what it was. But I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna wait till it pops again. I don't know what it's gonna take, but I'm just gonna wait because it might pop better than it ever was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it to be as good as it was before. It was. So maybe if I could outdo that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now it's sort of dope. You started showing more skateboarding, which that's a whole pocket of people gonna be like, oh, he do this and you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that about you at all.
Oh, see, well, I used to skate. I could jump those stairs, bro. If I didn't want to get kicked out, I would jump those stairs right now. But I don't want to fall and then they'd be like, oh, he's a risk. You know what I'm saying? But I could definitely do it. But like, even if I didn't fall, and you know, it'd be like, get him out of here.
You know that center,
yeah, Foley Square.
Yeah, usually that's what I do. I do this all the way up until the end, and then I catch them skating right there. And then you know they got that park right under the bridge.
In Manhattan, yeah. That's all on my. I have a whole channel just for skateboarding, nothing but skateboarding.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even know that about you till you popped on that. Y'all was playing like horse.
Oh,
And I was
okay,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
snap, he skate. I ain't know.
Yeah, nah, I skate for real. This is where I seriously grew up at, bro. Right here, bro. You know, like right here. I got so many memories. I'm talking about right here, sitting right here. I got so many memories with all my friends. You understand? Everybody. You know, and that ledge right across the street, we used to skate that. You know, we just didn't have cameras like that back then, or else I'd have some footage to show you. A few people had cameras, you know what I'm saying, and some of the people that had the footage, they died, you know. Some people not even alive, they used to film us. You get what I'm saying? Like Crystal Wolf, he used to film us here. I was just thinking, you know, but man. All of this. There used to be no bushes there. We used to jump out, and that was nothing back then. We used to ollie off of that down there, and it was nothing. It wasn't even big enough. It was like, you really seriously going? Now it's like if I did that now, I'd be happy, and I know I could do it. But back then, we took it for granted. See what I'm saying? Like I know I could do it, but to do it. I just love skating, man. It feels good after you do it true. You know, you imagine it, and you try it, and you do it. And now, got all these cameras, you can watch yourself do it. Before you had to do it, no cameras. You just do it, and somebody will ever saw you.
For the love of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If somebody saw you do it, they saw
What up, brother? You good?
Good.
That's what's up, brother. I'm good. Stay blessed, Brody.
Likewise. How things been going, man?
Everything good, man.
Let me
Everything
shake your
good.
hand, man. What's your name?
David.
I'm Treason.
I know, brother. I know.
Nice
Shout
to
out,
meet you.
tell my people, cause your Cash App. Look, let me see if I got it right. Treason, $ treason a lot.
Allah. A-L-L-A-H.
Go show the brother some love, yo.
A-L-L-A-H. Like arm, leg, arm, head. We in the flesh.
Appreciate you,
You
bro.
King David in the flesh. David Allah. That's you.
Stay blessed, brother. Don't let them trip you out, bro. I don't like how they be doing.
I'm done, like arguing. You know, I was trying to advocate for Diddy as best I can, but here's the thing. Now what we gonna do is prove how much game that Harlem got.
Got you, Brody.
We gonna see is love really about love, and we know who the enemy of the black man is. So we know it's hate against love. So we gonna see how much game that a real nigga got.
Be blessed, bro.
He from y'all too. He from
Hey, before you go, you're a Diddy supporter, right?
I'm a Diddy supporter. I'm a black man. I'm a black man supporter. I'm supporter of black. In chess, it's white against black, but black ain't realizing that it's also black against.
What's the event here?
Oh, it's a Diddy course route. Fuck daddy, yeah.
German Nazis knew what the fuck going on. We coming to Germany. That's why I'm not taking these Adidas off, white boy. I'm not taking them off.
Man, watch, my shit is glitching all the time, bro. As soon as I get 22 people at the court.
But I'm around. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna try to stay out the way.
Be blessed, brother.
Yeah,
I know they putting that
I was gonna ask
pressure.
you before they interrupted us, fam. Yeah.
And everybody go show him some love, bro. Treason,
Already,
$ treason.
It's so good. But I got my own. It smells good. It smells like some. It smells good.
Breathe.
Baby oil, no dick. But at the same time, you know, I'm a Diddy supporter. So baby oil, like
So
I believe
that it smells good, even though you're a Diddy supporter.
Yeah, it smells good. I'll be a lie if I said it don't.
Now, would you wear it?
I would wear it.
Okay, good.
I would.
Diddy
I happen to
supporter
have
would
some. I happen to have something on
See,
right
now,
now.
my
But yeah,
friend,
it's
my
a.
friend that doesn't listen, I told him I need 10 10 labels. Baby oil, no Diddy, and baby oil, free Diddy. You didn't hear the free Diddy.
He heard it. That's not just what it is, though.
Yeah, he just didn't want it.
They don't want us to
So I
be
was
free.
supposed to- so really I
Y'all
was supposed to
black,
give you two
y'all
inches.
black niggas need to know that the white man is y'all's biggest enemy. Period. If you don't realize that the white man is your biggest
They're not gonna say this
opposition,
is misinformation.
then
Are they gonna say this is misinformation? Yeah.
something is. If you don't you can be in Harlem, New York, and walk around in Harlem, the black mecca, the mecca of African America, Harlem, and you still know the white man is the enemy because the white man posted up on every corner with guns on every corner in Harlem.
Let me
So
tell you.
how can you know that the niggas down south know?
Let me tell you something. What I really feel about that. This whole the white man is the enemy thing. I heard it. At one point in time, I had never heard it. At one point in time, I had never.
Have
heard
you
it.
experienced it? If you haven't experienced it, then it's not for you. Because my parents grew up under oppression, but they didn't teach me who the enemy was. I had to learn that on my own.
Let me tell you something I had to learn on my own.
Thank you. God bless you, King
I
David.
had to learn
Appreciate you, Chief.
that the black man and the black woman can be just as bad, if not worse.
We'll do what?
I've learned that the black man and the black woman will treat you just as bad. If
We'll
not
treat you
worse.
just as bad.
If
See,
not
one
worse.
is tough love,
But I
and
ain't
one
finished my
is
sentence.
tough love
I ain't finished my
because I know what you're saying. I got a father still alive today. That nigga mean than a motherfucker to me. Everybody else love that nigga. Everybody. That's because he's showing me tough love. You got love, intimacy, love, intimate love, friendship love, and then you got the tough love, nigga.
Give me an
And if you're gonna be a
example of
real
the tough
nigga,
love your
God
father
is gonna teach you through tough love. He's not gonna teach you, not gonna give you no blessings until after you've learned the lessons that he needs you to learn. Then he starts rewarding you with blessings. Until then, you get tough love until you get it right.
All right, y'all.
And God is a spirit, so God just ain't gonna sit and talk to you. You're gonna have to learn on your motherfucking own. LOX.
Yo, you be spitting facts, brother. Love you, love you. Stay safe.
Peace.
Yeah, nah, he intense, bro. He intense. They think
I
they be
seen him on your channel.
they be trying to say he crazy. I mean, there be a lot of there be truth in some of the shit he said. I ain't gonna stamp everything. But in some of the midst of that message, I be like, yo, he be spitting something.
Well, I mean,
But yeah, nah, definitely.
I wanted to have a conversation with him, but, you know, a back and forth. But, you know,
Nah, he ain't the back and forth. He ain't the back and forth.
because I was, you know, but to say to my audience, nah, I can't even go there because I was just feeding off of what he was saying. So that's not something that I want to express. But if he was gonna, you know, talk to me, then I would have went back and forth with him.
Yeah, nah, the whole way, like I said, that's not the message I push, because when they had me in Rikers Island on New Year's Eve, it was white people, black people, Spanish people, Mexican people that came and got me out there. My thing is everybody is my people.
Yeah, see, that's yeah.
But
And what I was gonna say to him is, it's a trick bag. You know what I'm saying? When usually, from my experience, when a black person says you gotta watch out for the white man, that's the devil. Usually, that black person is scheming and scamming to get, and they're saying that so that you won't focus on them and you let your guard down. That's from my personal experience. All the people who talk that talk, they're doing something to you at the same time. They're saying that's the devil, but then they're doing something to you at the same time. You understand? Just like the guy that came up to the table and said, "Oh man, why they do you like that?" and stole toothpaste.
I ain't see that. That's crazy. But
You know what I'm saying? I have it on the live. He said, "Oh man, yeah."
and he stole it on live.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? He's like, "Yo, we gotta stick together, this and that," and he stole it.
Putting a Band-Aid on your wounds while sticking
That's what
in
I'm
your back.
saying. So That's what I from my experience,
Devious.
that's what black
Devious.
people
That's
done to me.
devious. Yeah.
From my experience, that's what black people have done to me. And white people have done it to me too. You understand? They've done it to me too. But I just feel like, man, we should definitely not be doing that to each other.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, I
When
think
say each other, I mean black people.
I
need
think
to
that
not take advantage
a
of
lot
each
of
other.
that talk comes from a place of damage. Like they're not. It's not even anger. It's like a pain. Cause
I'm telling you, man, I've had white people attack me and steal and do all this shit. You understand? And take stuff from me and all of that. You understand? Like important stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think Diddy's mom had left, but she might not even come back. She might have just came to see him in the morning and that'd be it.
I told her not to come. I
Yeah.
told her to quit coming because
so I talk
you
to the
gonna
audience. So
honor
my point is,
this
everybody
kangaroo
has the
court
capacity to be a devil.
when all
You
they
can't
trying to
just
do
say
is
the white man's
convince
the
you
devil.
of something
That's it.
that
Everybody
you're not
has
sure
the
is
capacity
true.
to be a devil.
So
And also,
even though you know your
everybody
son, you liable
has
to
the
believe
capacity,
anything.
well, not everybody, but some people.
Like if you wasn't with him
No, even
24 hours a
nobody's
day, you
told
liable
me
to
that.
start
Even
believing
bad people
what
have
they
the
say.
capacity to do
And when your mother believes and you stop
Nobody's
believing in
told
you,
me good.
or believes, that's when
Understand?
the
Nobody's told me
punishment
bad,
start
nobody's
happening.
told me good. So even the worst person in the world has some good in them. Whether they, I read that
treason
Diddy
in the
ain't
house.
done nothing that I wouldn't do.
to sum it up, it's just
I'm
what I'm saying.
gonna say it like that. Diddy, Sean Combs has done absolutely nothing that I wouldn't personally
Any
do
black
myself
person
or
that
don't
tells
want to
me
do.
The white man is the devil. You can't trust him. I watched him just as closely.
Yeah, I've been saying the same thing. The whole thing came off of a civil lawsuit. Like,
But it's been 5 years. You know, everybody has to realize that Diddy is the one who broke George Floyd.
Because sometimes
I was
people
following
tell you
Diddy,
that
and the
person
first
is the
video
devil,
that I
but
saw
you can let you
of
go.
George Floyd came from Diddy. And I was mad at that nigga for making me watch that video, man. From that moment, I said, that's been 5 years. His anniversary of his death was it was in 2005. It just happened 5 years ago.
Sunday. Yes,
We only got
And Diddy
4
was the
people on
one who
block.
broke the story. And less than
I'ma go
5
in
years
front of the
later,
courthouse
or
and
5
see
years
that
later,
change
he's on
or something.
trial for his life.
Matter of
After
fact,
he
we
changed his
are in
name a
front of
little.
the courthouse. I don't know what the hell is going to make it better.
If they would have
than
did this shit 5 years ago, I would be on the government side. Fuck Diddy. They waited too long. He done been loved over 2 years.
Yeah, my whole thing is anybody can make a civil lawsuit. You can sue me for anything. I can sue you for everything. For that to be the foundation of the suit, I don't got Diddy money. You know what I mean? If I found myself in a situation where somebody sued me, I pay it, and then the next thing I know, the FBI is at my door. I'm probably not going to win that
And
battle.
also what I'll say
So,
is
something
But
fishy.
you not Diddy. That's why God didn't bless you with his extreme amount of wealth.
I've met good
As
people
he
of
let
all
Diddy
walks
be
of life.
responsible for. And that's why I
Like
said
the
we're
white
gonna let
people,
I'm
like the
personally
black
I'm gonna
people,
see how
like
much
the
game
Chinese
Diddy got. Cause he might bring he might resurrect Tupac, nigga.
And I've
They
met
trying to say
bad
Tupac
people from
is
all
dead
walks of
and he got something to do with
So I
what
really
he did.
think that whole,
He might
this
resurrect
person is the
Tupac.
devil.
He might resurrect Biggie, nigga.
It's
Ain't
really
no
a
telling
trick bag.
who.
It's really
Come on now, this Diddy, nigga.
a
God
trick
said,
bag. You understand?
God said, son, you
Certain
didn't
people
got out of your situation
have
the hard
done
way yourself, whether it be through time, whether it
more
be
harm.
through hard. I
than
wouldn't have
others.
came to hard. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have came to New York if I didn't have
Certain
respect
people
for
are
all
more
the
destructive than others. You gotta,
Yeah,
that's
niggas at
fact.
the top do.
You understand? But everybody, like what I'm saying is collective.
Yeah, I remember you
just
saying you
throughout
done did a
this
whole
history,
bunch of travel.
They just been more
Before you
destructive
Travel,
than
and
others.
then time in each one of those
Right.
states that I traveled to.
But at the same time,
The last time they took me to jail, they had me in a cycle ward for 4 days. That motherfucker took that charge out on me,
you can't put
restraining
that on
order.
everybody because it's never that
When you
happens.
saw me,
Here?
when they
had
took
a-
me to jail,
I
they
think
took a
that's
restraining
what it
order
is.
out on me.
I think that's the
And I
most
went to the
important
psych
thing.
ward
It's
for
like
You
4
ain't
days.
touch nobody. Restraining order for what?
you
Man, it's all. First they took me to the precinct and
Can't
said,
blame
"You're not charged.
everybody.
You're not
And then
charged."
you
You
came
can't
back.
blame everybody.
So after that, remember the second time when I was on that might have been academics that ran over there. You might not have been there.
That
This
ain't-
is also a
that's
hard,
fake. That guy,
difficult topic.
he
to
run.
talk
That's not
about.
really him.
I hope it's not.
That's not
offending
academic.
anybody.
Nah, he looked like him,
He does.
but that's not really him.
I
That
don't
ain't-
mind talking about topics like this, but I just don't.
But yeah, the last time I saw you, you know, I like to keep it the way people keep it with me. You showed me your ID, so you know I ain't full of shit.
You look, David, but you look so familiar to me.
You told me that
You got a
last-
twin. You got a twin. He in North Carolina, but he's from Chicago. He a get money nigga too. His name's Sean. He got a brother named. He called him Chicago. His name's Nick. And they went there. They went from Chicago to High Point, North Carolina. It was funny. High Point was there. Damn. And on everything. On everything. And you look just like that. That's why I asked you, you from Chicago?
Nah. Harlem my whole life.
Harlem.
Yeah.
I love Harlem, man. You ever ate at Cassie's Pizza?
Yeah.
I ate at Cassie's Pizza. I saw somebody online on TikTok say that it was the first. Oh God, I saw online that Patsy's was the first pizza shop in New York City.
You know what?
to
I
sell
think I'm
pizza by
getting
the
too
slice.
comfortable here. I might have to leave.
I ain't know that. You
Harlem,
put me on
man.
to some
The
Let's do a
first
roll
day in
call.
Harlem.
What mods we got?
So I went by
What
there and
mods
checked
is on
it
the
out.
block
I ate
right
a
now?
couple
Let me know.
slices of pizza. I promise you, I'm staying in the homeless shelter.
What mods we got on the block right
Less
now?
than a
Let me
week
know.
later, they moved me to Ward's Highway.
I know y'all.
So
Let me see what
Ward's
y'all
Island is
saying.
actually not bad. It's,
Oh,
not,
yeah?
it's not bad because that's where the realest niggas is at. Right? So from Ward's Island, I was walking to go to Harlem, pass by pass. Not even a week later. God is real.
You don't make
bread with-
mistakes. You don't make mistakes.
That's why he said, son, let love show his game.
Yo,
I'm
what
out here acting-
Wi-Fi you
acting a
connected
fool,
to?
No
but at
Wi-Fi.
the same
Your
time,
home?
I can't
Yeah,
listen
five
to
star.
all the loud chatter from the media paparazzi. That's all they are.
I tell you the truth,
Shooting
man.
propaganda.
I'm upset. I'm upset with myself the other day because I got my own issues with the NYPD, so I wasn't trying to jump head first into it. But how they was doing you that day, brother, was with the bench. If me or you was to come and put our bag on a bench and tell somebody they can't sit on the bench, I look at that video and I was. My people ain't really say too much, but I felt a way
Damn, yo, my
that
bad. I
ain't
didn't even
speak
know
up,
we was
I
glitching.
should have. That's what
That's
I
crazy.
do on my channel. I put
I was
police
talking. I
in
hope
the
y'all
car.
didn't. I hope y'all heard the whole. I hope y'all didn't catch the tail end of the
40
conversation.
44,000.
What's your handle?
David, New York.
David, yo, on all platforms. Yo,
Mainly YouTube. Like if you put David, New York on YouTube, it's gonna
GB
pop
said
up.
like 20 minutes. Yo, I was glitching that whole time.
It's good now. You good?
Yeah, but I was glitching the whole time.
I should see that. I'm new to this social media thing.
Yo, that's crazy. My bad,
I
y'all.
don't be even asking people. I be asking.
My bad. You know what it is? Look, you see how David's sitting right here? We're just sitting here, right? We're just sitting here. And I'm like, the phone is, I can't see the phone. I don't know if y'all can.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I'm
got,
not
I think
looking
you
at
got
the
that
s-
shaded screen.
Yeah, but still, it's like, unless I go like this, I'm not looking at, like, are you looking at your screen? Like,
I can see it a little.
but, you know what I mean? It's like, the whole time I'm thinking we're giving them conversation. And it's not even recorded.
Oh, it's not. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you're gonna catch it.
David, New York, NYC.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's me right there.
It's called Court something. They got free Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's gonna be better.
I just tapped into something.
Oh,
It's
it's
working.
moving?
Something's
Oh.
working, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You gonna like, bro? I since I was a kid, the mother lover's been harassing me, and now that I got a little bit of knowledge, I'm giving them back that same energy.
Yo, and Dave, I feel like we met each other before you came to my table. We just don't remember, bro. You had to have seen each other. I had to.
I grew up heavy in the Bronx or Harlem. Like, I was born in Harlem. They moved me to the Throgs Neck area of the Bronx. Then I moved to like Boston, right? What's that? Forest Projects across the street from Forest, and then back to Harlem. So
You never went to none of the lectures at the National Black Theater? Or you never went to none of them? You never seen Sarnetta when he was on the street just talking?
Who?
Sarnetta, you know Sarnetta?
I know who, but I think that's the dude. He be going back and forth with like Hassan Campbell.
Well, back in the day, they don't really go back and forth no more. But I mean, you know, he had like, you know, a vibe going out there. Like before U2 was even big, he was doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on the street, having people talk. Like I never seen nobody do it like he does. Like he did it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try, cause tell you the truth, that's how I became aware of the sign that is through. I was like, what's this madness between him? I'm like, yo, what is? I always tried to stay clear that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know him personally.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
He a good dude?
Like, listen, he's good to me. You understand
That's
what
all
I'm saying?
mad, yeah.
But I mean, I can understand why people have a problem with him. But like, as far as I know, he never did nothing to me, bro.
Without saying his name, it seemed like, and I said that in your chat once, bro. That one particular individual, he seemed like to me, he like the most dangerous type of person.
What, in my chat?
No, not, it's an individual. I ain't gonna say his name. Rapper, protester.
Oh, yeah. He's
it seemed like he got an out for you, bro. You gotta watch.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like two or three different occasions. I feel like, and I'm like,
yo, he got dressed up. Look, cause he lives right there. So all he does is look out the window, like an old lady. And then he'll come, you understand? Then he'll get dressed up. Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Then he'll get dressed up and come downstairs and tell the police to arrest me. Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, because I've heard, bro, what's crazy is,
I'll say his name. You know
I don't even really want to give him
all right.
no juice. But yeah,
I'm not gonna say his name just because he don't want to say his name and he got his own thing going on. So
I mean you can say whatever you want, but if he feel like I don't even like to badmouth people because I don't really know
so
him.
I'm not gonna say his name, man.
But it's like, this not working, I'll do this. All right, this work, and then I don't know, bro. Just something don't feel right.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this, yo. How you have a brand? His brand is no gun violence, but you begging me to have a street fight. His brand, his T-shirt says no gun violence, but he's begging me, pleading with me in front of police, in front of 4 or 5 cops to have a street fight. So he's fake, he's a fraud. Because how you know that's not gonna escalate? You understand? Don't you understand that gun violence a lot of times stems from the basic hand fist fight? Even though that's shooting a fair one is like what we should do, but sometimes that turns into something else.
Yeah. But yeah, man,
I say he's a fraud just for that.
Yeah, I done heard. So I don't know nobody personally. It's like you said, like you try to judge people on how they deal with me, but like I'm kind of scared of everything I've seen and heard, even all the way to the taxi. Like, did you hear?
Yeah.
You go from that to being an advocate.
And it's like, from what I see, he gets beat up online a lot. But he's gonna try to threaten to beat me up, but he gets beat up. He gets beat up by white people, black people, everybody. You understand? We're gonna try to like this shit is crazy. Did you see the white guy in the airport that beat him up in the airport?
I don't know where it was, but I did see a video. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
He's a boxer. He shouldn't be getting beat up. He trains.
So people say a lot.
Nah, he said he still trains, yo. And the white man beat him up in the airport.
Just seem like they be waiting for the next, like Al Sharpton 2.0. I don't know. How's everybody doing? Wow. We didn't say his name once. they didn't say his name.
Oh, they know
Jesus
who we talking
Christ. Lance Gray, you are on the money, brother. Jesus Christ. And that's how you know. You ain't got to say somebody's name. You could give a description. Lord Jesus. I ain't never even really talked about the man on the chat. Never. Actually, I've never talked about him.
Well,
And somebody done said.
about him. You just talking to me about my content. That's all.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You do a reaction.
Full court press. What up? Yeah, I'm out here with Brody. Bro, everybody go check him out. Usually you can find him.
Damn, bro, the whole joint up. That's all I got. Live by art for mental health.
Check him out. Always say another entrepreneur like myself, always out there on 125th. Right to the, if you're standing in front of the Apollo, he right there to the left of it. Show him some love.
Yeah, live by
And the
art
Brody
for-
Treason, street preacher.
Sure, 1,000%.
$, Treason, Allah. Go show him some love.
A-L-L-A. Paper. $, it stand for papers. $, I changed my name from papers to treason. The guy said, son, you steal papers, so start you a cash app. The $, then treason, your name, nigga.
And that's Live by Art for Mental Health. Live. Press the space key. MAAT space FOR Mental Health.
Show them some love. Show them some love. I got respect for both of y'all brothers, cause tell you the truth, I be watching your live, I be seeing you here. It be like yo versus everybody.
Live, man? You on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, your content is fun too, bro. Yo, I don't. You know what? It's LIVE space MAAT. Live by Art for mental health. Well, yeah, you touch it. Nah, your content and it's like it's like it's similar, but it's not. We're not doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I got a love for y'all because it just be standing on your one square. You know what I mean? It be unsurmountable odds. They storming the castle. All the soldiers left, all the guards left, and you just there like, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all got to deal with me. So I got respect for both of y'all in that sense. Whatever you believe in, if you righteous in it and you stand on it, I got respect for you.
You make me want to go back right now.
You dedicated.
Bro, I keep it real.
Yo, so what you gotta explain to me? Why did you grab? Oh, I don't like my split for this.
Why did I grab
this
what?
This is.
Oh, I'm glad you weren't talking to me.
I've been fanboy right
The
now.
cop, you about to say.
Why
the
did
cop.
you grab that cop by his collar? Give me some context. Why would you do that?
So I
Wait,
knew.
I should be careful for this one.
I knew from the inception of our
Oh, let
interaction.
me ask this again. I'm gonna tell you this for short. Let's make this 60 seconds for short. Put some music there. Why did you grab that cop by the collar, David?
So the reason I approached the situation, I approached it. I know he had no legal ground, no legal standing for the complete entire interaction with us. Essentially, not to get too much into it, but we all heard of Ablo Lawima. You know, just because a cop does something doesn't make it legal. Just because of interaction with everything he does isn't lawful just because he's wearing a uniform. We've seen multiple times officers behaving in a unprofessional manner. So I knew from my experience he was a road cop, and I wasn't gonna let him just do any old kind of thing to me. So the stop with the brown paper bag, I was with an individual. He had a brown paper bag with a water bottle. I knew not only was and brother, it's so many elements to it. It's hard, but the gentleman, he was wearing his one. He's a recovering addict, so he had all his badges on his chest of all the years he's been sober. He's wearing that on his. So as this cop is behaving with him with this, how police always like to say, "I'm conducting an investigation." They like to use that. If he would have did a little bit of investigation, he would have said, "Oh, his partner, the black guy, personally knows who I am."
That's what I was thinking. That so they didn't even want to get into it with you.
But it seemed like I don't know if the white guy knew me or he didn't, or he just was like, I ain't gonna be the butt of one of his videos.
Because I'm all right. So they basically they let you rock because normally I never see nobody grab no police by the collar. You know what I'm saying? And then not get hemmed up. Never seen that before. I never seen that before.
Yeah, nah, I don't. I'm going to. They sent me to Rikers Island for that.
You did. Oh, okay. All right. So I still never saw that before.
He done.
All right. See, I didn't know that part.
From that video, he said I clocked him.
Oh.
That his thing was broken. It was a whole big thing.
That's that.
Live.
Well, that's what I would expect.
Live, but
that's what I would expect. All right. Now you clarify for me.
As I told,
because I never seen that before, ever in my life.
Yeah, he was embarrassed. Man. He was. I see cops on the train.
They know who you are.
And they'll be like, "Yo, that was crazy, but you're not gonna do that to me." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And I'm
not,
like,
man, ain't no cop gonna let you do that shit.
Like a real nigga.
But
no cop gonna let you do that.
I don't like.
Lucky you didn't get beat down.
I don't like what they doing to people, bro. Like, if I know I'm right,
you wasn't right about that.
Nah, bro. Bro, you gonna let another man come up to you and just do anything to you just cause what he wearing? I don't care if you a blood, you a crip, if you wrong. Again, do you know who Ablo Louis is?
Yeah, I know.
Just because you wearing that uniform.
But I'm with you, bro. I'm on your side. I hope everything goes well and all of that. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah. I hear you. And that's even some of the attorneys, they said, they looking at the video and they like, just let them do whatever in the future, just let them do whatever they want to you, and then we'll get him at. I ain't letting. Because I'm still asking. You know what I'm saying? What did he do to you? In what sense?
Like, what did he do to you? Like, cause maybe I missed it. Did he grab you first?
Yeah. Yeah. You think I'd be crazy? Just
that's what I'm saying. No, but the way it happened.
Nah. I ain't do that. I ain't out of my mind, bro.
Maybe no, but maybe can you show? Oh, you gotta show me on your. Yeah, let's have a content review. Yeah, because it's not fair. We can't talk about it and not show it. This is what we're talking about. See, I'm asking from the context, like you just grab. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not realizing.
I ain't out of my mind.
Either way, I wouldn't say that's out of your mind. That's why I'm asking. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking at, you know what I mean? Like, either way, I'm not looking at you like, yo, nigga, wow.
Nah, at the end of the day, bro, I'm not. I like to explain it like I'm a lifelong New Yorker. You know how it is. We done seen everything. We done learned from our experiences and a million other family members, etc., etc. I ain't gonna make it too long if I'm just walking. bro, I gotta be right, and I gotta know I'm right.
Let me tell you how I understand you. One time I was in Soho, right, and I'm working. Cops walk up against the wall. Now I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm like, I didn't do it.
What year? What age?
Had to be like 10 years ago.
Did they still have to stop and frisk?
I think it was. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It might have been like, it was right around that time. Might have been after that. It might have been after that.
Cause yeah, bro, I be seeing what they do to the kids in the Bronx, and I'm like, if one of them cocky pants.
You know what? I don't even remember if it was before or after. But either way, my point is, I wasn't getting up. Yeah, so I understand, and then I wish I had that film. Everybody was filming. This was before social media. Yo, they couldn't get me down on a skater, so they was falling. Yo, I don't even want to say it, but they couldn't. You know what I'm saying, but it was damn, but it was
from the most
recent. But I'm saying it was them, but it was them though. They was like, it was
gotcha.
their knuckles.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
you know what I'm saying? It was falling and shit, and I was like, it was like a game to me. Yeah. I didn't know this. You know what I mean? I didn't. Yeah. But I didn't know the better. Because now I wouldn't have handled it that way. Next time I would have been like, whatever. But nothing happened because they couldn't say everything. I don't know if they had. I don't know who was. There was before the body cam. I don't know. But man, they couldn't give me that. It was like 7 of them, bro. And I'm just like, bro. You see what I'm saying? And that shit felt good. Like, so I understand. Like,
so it happens quick, man. I just react.
What I'm saying, it felt good. Like,
Like that's what family.
So I try to show it for you.
Oh no, I'm gonna follow these gentlemen.
Oh yeah, he did grab me.
Right?
Yeah, but you were acting mad quick, yo.
I knew he was on something.
But you acted mad quick. Maybe turn the volume down.
Maybe I should just stick around him.
Is that original music?
Nah.
Hope I didn't just ruin my monetization. I was doing good, and right up until there, I don't think that probably went long. I don't monetize. I never monetize my content. I always do all of it. Always play music. So today's like the one day I.
You don't know how to. You could not only remove it, but you don't even have to trim nothing out. So it'll erase. With Google, they now got the text. So I don't think they're gonna do that. Like mine is monetized right now. I don't think they're gonna do
dark
that.
and lovely.
But what I was gonna say, they could erase. So me and you talking right here, and we got a music playing for 2 minutes. We can't even hear each other talking. But once you go and you edit it, it'll say it in if there is, it'll have that yellow, and it'll say that the copyright. You click on that. It's going to say trim out, or erase. You click erase. It's going to have the ability to erase it, and you going to hear, once it uploads and removes it, you going to hear me and you have a crystal clear conversation without the music that was right in that section.
Oh, so I got to do that shit to all of my lives.
Yeah.
So you said click on the yellow.
If it says copyright, it might not even be, it'll be red. So when it's copyright, it's like,
okay, but click on that.
Click on that. It's going to have options like, do you want to trim it out? Do you want to erase it? Do you want to erase, trim, or mute? Mute is you can't hear nothing at all. So if you mute it, I did that by mistake a couple times. That whole section forever becomes muted. So you got to make sure. Yeah, don't. If you mute, even you trying to make a short, it's going to be muted.
Let me ask you this. What if you mute alive? Like right now, let's say you press mute, right? Can you get that audio back?
Nah, it's going forever. If you hit because that happened to me a couple times. I be trying to flip the camera around, and I hit the mute because it's right under. And it was a whole beautiful interaction, and I'm like,
yeah, that shit happened to me. I need that footage too. I need that audio.
What's up, guys? Sorry. Sorry for neglecting y'all. We out here in front of the federal courthouse. And it's going good?
Yeah, I forgot to look at it. You know what I'm
All this barricading, all this stuff.
You got a YouTube too, brother?
Yeah, but I don't have subscribers. I mean, I don't have enough subscribers to go live. I gotta
Where the
this
people?
Is X. This is X.
X?
Yeah.
Yo, where's
Put in
City?
your.
I don't see Sin City. I haven't seen City.
I'm
I'm
a. To tell you the truth, bro. My people love you.
Still on the block.
Like my group of people, they got a lot of respect. They like that when that stuff happened over there. They was telling me, "Yo, David, why you ain't get involved? Why you ain't?" And I was just like, "Y'all know I got my own situation, but I shoulda."
Nah, you did all I wanted you to do was film it, because somebody has to be the sacrificial lamb, the one that's not gonna punk out after going to jail 2 times, 3 times, 10 times. I done been to jail so much, it's nothing for me. I just want witnesses of why they took me to jail, which is criminal. They took me to jail for nothing.
Yeah, nah, bro. What they did, the day with that bench was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
I done been through it too many times. That's why.
They done told you can't sit on the bench so he could put his equipment on the bench. I ain't never. They usually give you a tip like immediately. Sir, you black. Sir, there ain't nobody even around here. What you mean? Can't block. But what's your ex? And you gotta tell.
I might be shadow.
You gotta tell me your YouTube too, cause I'ma send my people your way. I'ma send my people your way.
I'm probably shadow. Oh, here you go. It's treason _ Allah. Okay.
Alright, there you go.
And then you said that my other one.
Big treason in the house, yo. Y'all go show him. Wait. Y'all go show him some love.
That was my YouTube on my head.
That was X.
You're the crowd?
Nah,
It's
that's
treason _ Allah too.
they get married.
Basketball?
Oh, that's the marriage court.
That's a lot of marriage is going 7 days a week. Treason _ Allah too. I be forgetting.
You go. Treason.
No, he don't look like he's still tight.
Nah, he walked just like him with the 100 treason. I'm gonna post you in my community too, so there you go. So you got 4 subs, guys. Let's get them up.
I got 4 subscribers.
Let's get them up there, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I got a bunch of. You got any? Let me see. I'm gonna share you right now.
Yeah, I'm about to leave. What I'm gonna miss when I leave? Puffy's Bob walking in.
I don't think she came back.
Lunch, right?
Nah, they already came back from lunch. So the mom, I don't think she ever came back. She came in the morning, and I don't think she ever came back.
What time they ended at 4 o'clock?
All last week they was ending at 3:30.
Oh, what?
But I heard they apparently they did that so that the jury don't get tired and burned out. But I'm not sure. It should be back to 5, but all last week it was 3:30. 3:30.
See, now I see, yo, that folds up real small, huh?
But you
That you can fit that in your backpack.
Yeah, bro.
Tripod. Damn, yo, look at
This
this
shit,
tripod,
this-
y'all. This is what I need to get.
this
I had
joint,
that shit a long time ago.
I was against it because I feel like it brings so much attention to me.
Yeah, it does. It
But-
makes people not want to come to the camera.
But yeah, when
Yeah, I knew
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to live without it now, cause you know I could put it down, have my hands free.
Yeah. See, this is not tall enough. Like, there's so many times where I gotta put the phone on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about? Would it make sense for you to put a table down here or not?
Yeah. Right across the street.
That's what I was saying.
But then I wouldn't be able to run around. I'd have to have somebody watching. I wouldn't be able to just see when he walked in. I would have missed that. I gotta catch all those grand entrances. You know?
I don't know. I don't want to give no bad ideas, but so he not really pressed, but he kind of pressed. See how dude just left his stand right there on top of the stairs to the left. You barely even see it. He don't went inside. He in the courthouse.
Yeah.
And he just hoping nobody snatches stuff.
Shit, yeah. I do stuff like that's what I do. But yeah, I could do that with the table.
You gave me a good idea.
I could do that, but the thing is to have set up mic. You know what I mean?
Got you.
There's a difference between, but also too, that's for the right item and how to organize it.
That's what I was like. I'm not gonna lie, cause Chad and Sim be in here, and I was looking at. I'm like, you got your own way, so I was like, I just shoot him an idea. If he come here, he could scope out and see if it makes sense for him. Cause I could have all these bright ideas, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Chad Ryan, you on the block yet? What's up? They were. I think I saw.
Yeah, Chad is slacking today.
Are
I ain't seen him at
Are
all.
they in your chat? Maybe they're in your chat.
Nah, I ain't seen Chad. No Chad, no Sim.
I think I did.
Yeah, I ain't seen Chad at all.
Yo, Chad, where you at, Chad? You watching right now? Chad, you watching right now? Yo, you know what I think? When we started talking about the race shit, I don't know if Chad and Sin got mad.
Nah, Chad is a real. He know. Bro, trust me.
Well, I don't see them since, look, ever since we started talking about the race, I have it on mute right now, that's why I'm saying that. But ever since we started talking about the race, I haven't seen him in my chat. And I never really talk about shit like that. I just don't, and then it don't come up. I'm a prove to you he's not.
Real niggas say God is real. The other say.
That's the one, like, I'm big on the free speech, but like, if I give you a wrench, you can't be putting down no other group of people. Like, I don't care what they.
GB said last call for Chad. Yo, what happened to Chad and Sin?
I shall be back.
All right, brother.
Chad and Sin was here, now they're not here. What happened? I came all the way down to the courthouse. For everybody, now we look for Chad and Sin. They're not here. Maybe they don't like the courthouse.
You got Charlie. That man has some common sense. Halo, bro. You gonna be a real boy today? You gonna be a real human? Or are you gonna still pretend to be a robot?
I've said, even if they not smiling, bro.
Check out this lady right here is the one who do the sketches. She do the sketches for the video.
GB said think they both left during the 20-minute glitch. Was it something I said?
Dude, where's my washcloths? What's up? How you guys doing? Apologies.
I hope they didn't catch the tail end of a conversation.
Apologies.
While it was glitching.
Apologies for neglecting you. 62 and dropping. 62 degrees.
Go inside, but you can't bring your cameras or your phone in the courtroom. I think you can bring them in, you just can't take them out your pocket.
Nah, the federal court, they take it from you. So
You
even
gotta
that
get it
charger,
back, you gotta check it.
anything electronic, it's like a code check. They physically take it from you. That's why I don't go in.
People try to sneak in there with Ray-Bans.
Nah, because when they go through the machine, they pick it up.
I bet you somebody did that.
That lady right there, she's the sketch artist. She the one who's right. So right now, right, what she looking at is probably the joint she did today. Look.
That's the sketch artist now. See that lady? That's the sketch artist. That's the sketch See if you can see a sketch. Look.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how you feeling? That'd be cool to dig it to see if she took one out.
She a sweet little lady. Always say hi, bye, morning.
You never asked her to show you a sketch?
Nah, tell you the truth, bro. I look at everybody else's. I be thinking about people more than I think about myself. I don't never want to make her feel uncomfortable. Where she go?
Usually, but it's her artwork. Usually, I mean, the whole world's gonna see it, but usually people want to share their talent. You know what I mean? So she might be happy to show it if she's allowed.
There she come, guys.
She's allowed to.
One of the sketcher.
They're going to sketch lady. That's the lady that does all of the, not I'm gonna say all of it. This lady, she does the artwork for the court case. That's the artwork right there. Sketches it in court. She did. She's an artist.
It's funny because some people say the sketches is good, and then other people say, "Oh, I don't like the sketch." But there's about she's one of the main ones. She's the one there all the time.
Miss, can you draw a sketch of me? Miss, can you draw a sketch of the baby oil in your booty?
The way the universe works is so crazy because I interviewed his stepbrother with the free puff shirts. I go home that day. I go home that same day. That's what he said to me. I had a nice long conversation with him. Stop, talk with me.
I see him every day.
Every single day he come to this court. He don't walk the mother in every single day.
I saw him yesterday. I was talking to him yesterday. That's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna come down here today. Yeah, that was the last person I saw before I packed up my table. After I packed up my table, that was
That's whatever relation, however this go for Diddy, that man, when they was doing jury selection, I was here every day. His kids wasn't here. Obviously, all the people he done party with wasn't here. That dude been here every single day.
You didn't see
Lucia?
You didn't see? You saw it I took it down. He came by my table.
Yeah,
okay. But did you see that was on channel 11?
I saw something. I was confused, and like you said, when I had went to look for it again, I couldn't find it.
Oh, because I took it down because I got a notification saying,
Channel 11 complaint?
No, it was saying that I revealed somebody's personal information.
I ain't seen nothing in that video.
I know, but I didn't know what video they was talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So I just deleted all the videos that I thought might be a problem. So even the video comes from fighting with people now on views, I deleted.
Yo, the slide. I was like, why he keep? I saw him being crazy, and then I seen the slobber and dread where he, dude, the phone, bro. You got a lot of. I give you. People don't realize like being a lifelong New Yorker. You could look like. I always use this example like. Lions and wolves, they don't roar for no reason. It's like, listen, we over here in this area, and it goes to say real recognize real. Like you got such a patience and a tolerance, even to allow people into your space. That when I look in your videos, I don't think people assess it the same way. I'm like, this guy, you gotta have a level of confidence and faith and your ability, because that's the thing too. Like we always behind the 8 ball. If we do something to somebody, the cops would more than love to take us to jail. So I tell people, yo, you should have did this. I'm like, I can't touch him first. Cops come see that video. Even though I'm in an imminent danger, I kind of gotta allow him to escalate it to a point where I can't be the first. But I'll be watching them videos and, bro, I got a lot of respect for you because you exercise a lot of restraint, is the word. Where, at a certain point, you are a man. I'll take it from a woman. You cannot be in that close proximity with that level of aggression. Officer, I had to do it. I don't do what y'all got to do because I wasn't going to be.
And think about the stuff I don't post.
I got a lot of respect for you, bro. Ask Chad, ask him. I'd be like, yo.
There's some stuff I can't post.
I don't know how your channel ain't
taking off.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Yeah, I don't understand either. I mean, the license, that's what I said. I just gotta be patient. You know, I can't.
Everything happened when it's supposed to. Yeah. Same with me, bro. I've been grinding this. I was begging people to come out with me. Yo, come on, I'm gonna walk the city. Everything happened when it's supposed to happen. The universe, the world, it don't make no mistake. Just be ready to catch your blessings when they drop.
That's the thing. When preparation meets opportunity, that's success. So you gotta be prepared. So you get the opportunity to be successful.
100%. 100%, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I be looking at your videos and, bro, my father used to sell plants. He had a big white van. He would make a little stand. He would tie the rugs to the van and have them spread out all on each side of the van. And then he had the plants that he would put out. And then he had, I don't know how old, you don't gotta tell me, but I don't think you that age, but he used to make the picture frames. So he used to make he's a carpenter, so he would make picture frames and then like pictures of like Biggie. There's a crazy picture from back in the day.
Where you used to work at?
Old Navy, like right in front of, no, on 125th. He was Old Navy, he was down the block. They done changed 125th.
Seen him. That's why I said I probably seen you there too or something. It's a small world, man, for real.
His name David too. He was. This is when this was only African vendors.
I probably used to talk to him, bro.
You remember when 125th was all African before they did that raid?
It's still really only African. It's still really only African.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's like it might be like 4 foundational Black American vendors. Everybody else might be Caribbean and African. So, you see what I'm saying? Where both of your parents from?
My mother's from Trinidad. My pops is from Harlem.
See, it's rare to find some. I don't know if it's not rare. It's not rare. But I would say with both parents are just from the South.
From the South?
Yeah, that's like what we call the foundation of Black America, and it's becoming more rare.
Well, man, that's where my family originally is from. But my father, his family grew up, or his immediate brother and sisters grew up in Harlem, but they're from South Carolina.
Yeah, that's from my family.
South Carolina.
Both sides.
David, good to see you. What's up, Matt? Matt, is that Matt from TikTok? Nah, that's not Matt from
So
TikTok.
you go back to both places.
There go Chad Ryan. Go back to
yo, Chad. Yo, Chad. What up, Chad?
Chad. We linked,
Chad,
brother.
well,
And
I'm
you've
looking
been
for you on my
slacking.
chat.
You've been slacking, bro. We
I was
ain't
looking
seen
for
you
on
all
my
day.
chat, Chad. What happened?
Been listening. You
I know
ain't been
can't
here.
be two places at one time. I know you might not be able to be on two streams at one time.
Maddie from Aussie Nathan's channel. Okay, brother.
It's okay if I
Appreciate
play this
you.
on your stream.
Yeah. I'm on YouTube. YouTube don't care about that, right?
I thought you're not supposed to, but I
Oh,
see
right.
Lori do it.
Oh, right. I am. Yeah, TikTok, they'll end the live.
Oh shit. Nah, I mean I see Dory do it, but I don't know about monetization. I really don't know. I don't do it. I used to do it.
Chad disappeared on us again.
He's
Chad.
probably going back to my street. Maybe he got two devices.
David, you gonna take Mikey on an audit? Nah, bro, he don't do that.
He said, "Oh, what? An order?
Audit. Audit. Nah. Guys, it's not even really my main thing. Like, I don't, unless I put that in a title, it's not on the agenda that day. If I see something, I'll flip the switch, but that's not.
They want to audit me?
No, like the police.
What does that mean? Take explain. Well, I don't know. What
So like auditing is the First Amendment audit. Basically, like you exercise your constitutional rights and see if law enforcement or a public worker respects it. So, example, if you was to go down to the MTA and you was like in that little area where they got the booth, and if you was recording them, they would call out an audit, like to see if they shouldn't call people with firearms to come and deal with you because what you're doing is perfectly legal. So they like,
So what is that person saying they're going to do to me? That's what I don't understand.
they want me and you to go on an audit.
Oh. I thought they wanted to do something to me.
Nah. I don't even, it's not even, I do it, but it's not, everything got to be natural for me. It got to be just happen naturally.
Like, see, I don't, like, I toy hunt, right? So I'm thinking about what you're saying, and like, I had a situation similar where I went into a store, and I was like, there was no action fit. I was looking for Marvel Legends, that's all I shopped for, and there was none on the floor, but there was some behind the counter. And I asked the lady, I said, "Sis, can I see the action figure?" And she grabbed it. She was like, ask me to see the action figure. Yeah, ask me to see
Like you was going
yeah. So I would have, like, I don't know if that's like the same type of thing.
Nah, it would qualify in that space of like how you treating them, how you treating customers.
Exactly. So
in that fashion.
So I wish I wasn't filming at the time, man. I wasn't live. But I wish I was, and I was like you said, it has to be natural.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I might go back in the future.
Yeah, nah.
But that would have been like, oh man, I would have had so much fun with her.
Yeah, nah, bro.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? I would have been like, well, I just want and I would have been like, why? Well, let me read the back. You know what I'm saying? And then I would have been like, are you seriously not allowed to let me know this? You know what I mean? I would have went I would have had so much fun.
That's kind of like an audit, but usually it's aimed
you
at.
think I'm gonna run away? Like, You know what I mean? Oh man, I would have went in because she was the one to do that with. You know? Like,
And then that's what happened. Like, so with my group, I don't even call them subs or not. I call them family because I might go home and I might not even do nothing.
I'm not
with
gonna
the video.
harass you there
I might
since you
not
got
make it a
sick,
short.
but
I might not do none of that. But what'll happen is they will call the company. So let's say it was GameStop. That GameStop, by the next time you go look tomorrow on Google or Yelp, it'll have one star because they'll done share it and show how they treat
talking about the people that follow.
people that come there.
Talking
So
about the people that follow.
yeah. So
At least you acknowledge that. At least you acknowledge that I declared that you are dark and lovely.
nah, they can't mess with you.
How can you be a nigga and be in Harlem as much as I be in Harlem and not love dark and love?
Guess you're supposed to see what we
If you live in Harlem and you don't love dark and lovely, it's because you the police. You use a rat.
I've been here for a couple weeks. And at first they was looking at me like, why is he sitting on?
I've been in Harlem since I got to New York.
They was giving me that energy. Yeah, but nah, they.
Dark and lovely.
like we should speak.
But yeah, they say they telling me don't let the media portray you as. First off, I never watched none of that shit. My nephew added me with some clip of me going viral. I didn't even watch that shit because I already knew what it was.
Watch many auditors and never came across a foul-mouthed cop haters like you, ever, not even Eli. Okay, Dreamcatcher. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Anyway,
Yo,
something about you, something about it, you right?
Professional YouTubers. Professional YouTubers. You're a professional YouTuber. You make any money off of YouTube, you're a professional YouTuber.
The Jamaican look.
And I wish Dark and Lovely wasn't
crazy,
in a
bro.
relationship. Do you have a ring on your finger, Miss Dark and Lovely? Because if you're not married, then
Oh, I did see a clip. I wasn't here. I wasn't here. But yeah, even the cops was afraid to say it.
What's today?
Nah, I
Yes,
ain't
that's
see
what
it.
I'm saying. That's what I was asking you. So no, this
you're
was
not
today.
married,
I got it. I'm
still
gonna show you
single.
later. That shoot, yo, listen. You 10 minutes. People driving by was like, yo, he was going back and forth with the people driving by.
Oh, there was a guy with a hat that come over there was talking with him, right?
Nah. Yeah. For a minute.
Yeah, I saw. I was sitting here. I was like, I was on TikTok, so I was like, whatever he's saying, I couldn't. Yeah.
Nah, but he was loud, bro. Yo, he was like, he said he did this, he did that. He had to see him in the same situation as Diddy. I don't want to say
Free Diddy.
He was like he was in the same situation as Diddy. And he got out and all of that. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, the innocent knows he's been there, this and that. Yeah, he went off. Yo, he was trying to go viral, bro. I got it. And then I was like, and then after all of that, I was like, yeah, but after all of that, what do you think I did? What do you think?
No, I did.
What do you think about this? And what do you think you said? So I said, you're pro Diddy, right?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. So wait, what do you... Love it, man. This is the best.
Let me smile. I ain't even smile.
All right, here we gotta make it short with this one. David, what do you think, man? You've been covering this case for a long time. Been here every day. And I have a question for you.
That's some good stuff, brody.
Read the bottom.
Baby oil, no Diddy. That's
Like
some
it.
good
You don't have to
stuff.
like it. Do you sincerely
Nah,
like
it's some
it?
good. It's
All right.
they got like, it ain't sweet, but they got like that. It's like in a perfect little niche, you know, perfect little niche. You can wear that like right when you get out the shower, or if you stepping out for a second.
You know, hella fresh.
Yeah.
I should have got the.
You mix it yourself?
Nah. I buy it already made.
Cause now, yeah, I used to have a boy. He used to go down to one. I think what is it? The African market. They sell oils, and he would.
I'll be here when you come out. When you come out the courthouse.
He'd mix them up.
I know that ain't Lauren LaRoe.
Oh wow. So she just walks in.
You could walk in right now. It's just you gotta give up. They're gonna look at your skateboard. They're gonna be like, "That's a weapon, sir."
Nah, they definitely. Oh yeah, the way I can check it probably because you always.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go through all of that. I got too much change in my pocket.
Yeah, man, that's what I said. I ain't going back to the Stone Age. Had me in there without my phone, disappear me. Ain't nobody even
Can you
here.
take your phone in there?
Nah, you gotta check it. Once you get through all that, they're gonna put it. Every electronic you have, if you got a smartwatch, any of that, they taking it from you.
Oh, I didn't know that. So that's why they taking notes. I thought surely somebody had smuggled a motherfucking.
Well, they got in-house. You gotta have a whole background check in order to be in-house press. Even myself, like in a state court, I can record no problem. Luigi, the CEO kid, in there recording him, no problem. Here, Fez is it's a whole different type of thing.
So they do have cameras in there?
Nah. What you can do is you would be able to tweet. Like if I was federal press, I could tweet.
So I'm sure you can go in there, but how you gonna tweet? They let you in there with your phone and tweet?
If you federal.
But if you violate, it gotta be a penalty.
Nah, they not going, bro. That federal. You would be in content federally. You would get a federal case for some bullcrap. Nah, it ain't worth it.
It's crazy. But you know, if somebody always does that shit, you always, you know, a few months later, there's always some footage.
Cause now I was looking at doing it, cause I wanted to be main in how they was when I read it. They's telling me I got to do the one in Brooklyn, which I don't think that's going to translate to here. And then it's only for this one trial. It's not for.
Oh, you have to do it all over.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could choose one day and do that. That works with this everything out here.
Yeah, tell you the truth, there'll be more going on out here.
Yeah.
You get the same updates.
Yeah, because you can't. It's not like you can.
Then they make you turn your phone off. That's another thing to do. Standing there, turn the phone off, turn the phone off.
I gotta bounce because you know what? My stuff is outside. The table is there and everything. Somebody's watching. They leave. They say they leave. Sometimes.
Got you, brother. I see you around.
I bet you just live after I leave.
Nah, I don't think. Ain't. Oh yeah, but he did a slick Thursday when he came because you gotta leave through that way. He came out and nobody really caught him. Yeah, he learned from his first time.
I was wondering if he was gonna be here. I didn't know that he was here already, but I was wondering, like, you know what I mean? Because, damn, imagine the interviews he's gonna do after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a job for him. He gets paid to do these interviews, and now he's like real official, real. I mean, he's always been official, but like,
yeah, nah, he on
just takes his credibility to a whole another level.
He got his own channel now. I see him on the Art of Dialogue. Yeah, he popping.
Yeah, you know. Probably. I don't know. I'll speed around and come back, but no, I gotta leave.
Peace,
good,
peace,
brother.
David.
Stay
No doubt,
safe.
peace, man. No doubt.
Rooting for you,
Yo,
brother.
peace, man.
Rooting for you.
All right, yeah, room for you too, man. Thanks, man. Say peace to the audience, because you know they love you.
Me, I've been on here 2 hours. Mike is out of here, y'all. My bad about that, yo. It just ended for a sec. Y'all been asking about the guy. Y'all see him? He good. Shout out Treason. I posted you're joining my community. Hopefully a couple of them head over your way. Sure.
I've been incarcerated. I'm not too familiar with social media, but I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, I put it up there so they can check you out. Straight to your link. Hit it, bam. They go straight to your link. Because I think you have 7 popped on. Guys, go show him some love, bro. He's in the community section. Treason_Allah. You don't just gotta see him on my live. You have to go show him some love. Speak to the man yourself.
Please do. I only want to uplift the black community. That's all. It has to be done.
Renee, hello. Yeah, time to call it a day. Dreamcatcher. Why are you so in love with me, bro? Are you okay? Jesus Christ. Fine and dandy. Where are you from, Dreamcatcher? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think, from what I'm gathering, I mean, everybody didn't pile out of court yet. But from what I gather, I don't think Mama Diddy is only Gene Deal here. But other than that, we ain't have Mama Bear around. She ain't been around giving us the updates. I mean, I really don't care to know. If I know or don't know, it doesn't impact my day. I was just asking.
Inside, they got like a white woman talking about when she went and saw Cassie and all that. Ain't nothing happening.
It is a bunch of bullshit. The trial is based on bullshit.
All it's proving is that P. Diddy got a short ass temper. So
Yeah,
what?
as he should.
Who don't? And Cassie, all she proving is that she was just a hoe. You know, a hoe who was after her money. And,
After his money, yeah.
yeah, and she did that hotel stunt. Cause ain't no bitch gonna be like, ow. Bitch gonna be like, what? She's gonna try to fight that. Oh man, if she was small, man. Come on, man. She did that shit because she knew he didn't have dirt. That was the only way to get me.
She was a little bit spoiled, right?
Real spoiled, rap spoiled. You think if a guy spoils me, I'm gonna turn his dirt open? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna keep on fucking living my life. Lavishly. Fuck what he's doing. Why should I even care about what he's doing? I should care about me getting money from him and taking care of myself. That's what all the other females do.
You was in the main room or one of the
One of those.
overload?
Yeah.
How was everybody in there? Everybody kind of felt.
Shit, I fucking sacrificed 3 of my damn lighters to go in there.
You gotta hide them in the bushes. Everybody else does.
That's what they told me.
But you need a light?
Yeah. Shit, I had my weed in my pocket. I took that shit out and Thank God I didn't.
That's what's up. Let me smoke it with you. Let me hit the blunt. Let you have some lettuce. I'll let you have some green. And get
No, I don't want
Hello. How you doing?
Actual video.
I'm just TikTok.
Show me a video.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
I'll post some personal with our man touching his stomach.
Beautiful Burry.
Yeah, I saw you.
Beautiful Burry. On what? YouTube,
TikTok.
TikTok.
Wow, that's crazy. Did you see Diddy's mom come out anytime soon?
I saw her come in today.
Hopefully I'll wait there and see if she comes out because that's what I came here for. So hopefully.
Beautiful Burry, guys. Go check her out. Show her some love. Do you do lives or no?
Actually, I'm restricted from my life right now because I'm here at the Diddy trial. They restricted it for some reason. So, but I mean, I come on live sometimes. I say hi and stuff.
All right, I'll look you up. Beautiful Burry, right?
I think I've seen you on my lives.
Beautiful Burry.
I'm glad you said that.
He is. And the first time I even said it myself, that nigga gonna come out. Because he's smart.
He's smart. He's a hard New York City. Harlem smart.
Yo, they just don't know. They don't know. Why you think
It's just me, hun. I'm sorry.
I'll
Nice to
check
meet
you out. Have a good one. Nice to meet you. Beautiful Burry, guys. Check her out. Show her some love.
one time, and it was all white pictures. And they turned everything I said against people. I'm like, you crazy? This man's watching this shit. You think I want to remember me?
That's what's all that's on there now. White people. White bitches and white men.
Stephanie, they got notes. Sweet Pie, they take notes and come outside and talk or mostly do reaction videos. Yep. Correct, Barbara. But she's not. No, Stephanie.
That chick, she was showing up her tits all around.
Oh, Crackhead Barney and Friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what her name is?
Yeah.
That's
Crackhead
why I
Barney.
didn't find her on
Crackhead Barney and Friends.
Oh, Barney.
Yeah. No, Stephanie saw.
She was showing titties? She was showing titties out here?
Yeah.
She's like, man, it was crazy.
Well dressed and groomed.
Well,
Not all.
how many days have you been in there?
I've been following P. Diddy since they took him to jail.
I mean,
So I know much of it. My grandfather just passed away, so that's why you haven't seen me out. But this
he's in
shit,
heaven now.
yeah, but this shit, I love it. I love this shit. This shit is where people get jobs because those people are the highest people that collect, some clip, whatever it is, clip.
Where, right? Where?
Like the paparazzi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody can recount court on that.
Some people are looking for people who are trying to, who knows?
We all got to hang in there until Diddy makes it out. Because he's going to reward us all for being out here.
I hope he didn't go around walking around again
when he comes out, now that he's in federal holding, when he comes out, he's not gonna be scared to be around other niggas. That's what's gonna fuck him up. He gonna start walking around amongst the regular niggas just like he's doing up there. He's not gonna fear niggas no more. That's what prison did to
Why
me.
you think that it's gonna affect him that they exposed that he had something to do with Tupac and Biggie?
No. I think, this is what I really think, that he is so on top of his game that if he has to, he'll call Tupac as a witness, and Tupac will show up in court and testify that he's not dead. Biggie will show up and testify. You gotta realize the level of game that a real nigga
No,
got.
I swear. He did it, yo.
He's a game, that nigga
He come
is,
out of here, we all
his
know.
father was a player in the game.
Word, yo. Why you think his mama just keep on showing up? Cause she letting him know what it is, how you move.
I told her that she should stop showing up because that's his strength. Like, he's not even worried his mama there. What he needs to do, she needs to stop going, quit showing the court the attention
Yeah.
because it's making her look bad. She might start believing it. So just go ahead and tell her, Miss Combs should tell the press that she's sick and she's tired of this motherfucking bullshit that's going on, but she can't take it no more. And Diddy, when he don't see his mama in court, that nigga in his mind, he gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
And that
that's
nigga
his
gonna
strength.
figure out a way to motherfucking get
That
the
is
fuck
his
up out of here.
strength.
Exactly. His mama is his strength. But she gonna be his strength inside of prison if she don't stop. She need to stop coming to see him in
They
court.
saying that she's the one holding all the receipts and she.
They didn't even got no Mrs. Combs. Mrs. Combs is his mother. King Combs is his son.
Yeah, and that's
He's Love.
Yeah. You see Love, the little baby that he got?
And exactly.
He got a gorgeous family.
I'm forced to believe that God is responsible, not the devil. And that God is going to protect him against the devil. I'm forced to believe that. We didn't learn from Bill Cosby. We didn't learn from R. Kelly. We didn't learn from Tory Lane.
You heard what happened to R. Kelly? Supposedly he got out and then fucked up again. I don't know.
I mean, he's gonna get out, and when he get out, he ain't got to worry about fucking.
Did Trump really give him a pardon?
No.
No, but people have been talking about it.
I bet after for R. Kelly.
Trump needs to sit his ass down because his ass is going to be the first one going.
His ass gonna be the first. He's gonna be the third president to get assassinated if he don't motherfucking sit his ass down something.
Yeah, trying to give people lead and shit. Nigga, you white person.
He's a convicted felon. They can
And
only
you
serve
were
one term. He's gonna fuck around and go to prison after he become president. For the charges that he, you know what I'm saying? We better figure something out. 'Cause I'm talking revolution. Diddy, we know Diddy talking revolt.
It's gonna come up.
I'm glad
I mean,
you the only one I've heard you
No,
one
I
say that
can
besides
say
me.
this. Diddy got game.
What's your name? What's your name?
Mo.
Mo. I'm treason, Mo. And I'm so glad to hear you say that. I need more. And if nothing else, we should pray for Diddy. If nothing else, we can bow our heads to ourselves and pray for Diddy. And collectively, all our prayers are words.
They all want it to be like, oh no. But the truth is that he didn't know everything planned. That's why he left the first time to get everything settled.
Let me tell you his game. First off, if they don't think that Diddy got federal officers on his payroll,
Yeah,
they must not think that they got black federal officers.
That is true.
Life is just like a game of chess. White is always against black. and black has to realize that we're always against white. And once we realize that, game is over.
Because white people want to be like us. Come on, man. I have a friend like that. I was smoking and cool with her until she turned around and went to my PO to tell her that I was smoking.
It always hates black. I'm glad it's legal. I am. Y'all gotta try some arugula, man. This is just lettuce, but arugula is the best green vegetable out there.
Arugula?
Try some arugula. Go to the grocery store, get some arugula. You just put a little bit of Italian dressing on it. I guarantee you, it's gonna be one of your favorite things from here on out.
It smelled good. You made me hungry. You saw this at the
listen, this isn't arugula. This is just regular lettuce.
Okay.
I had arugula yesterday and the day before. This isn't it. This can't compare to arugula. You have, King David, you have to go to the grocery store and try arugula.
I'm gonna check it out. Bro, that's why I pulled out that sandwich. I was smelling that. I said I'm hungry. You have YouTube? She got YouTube, y'all. Check out.
I also came out live with Cardi B. I was in a concert and I was VIP.
On the phone about the free Diddy shirt people?
Nah, I don't know about them. I saw them one time. I didn't. Last week.
I just now figured mine out. I didn't even know I had $100
$20 an hour.
Oh yeah. Who told you? You mind being on camera?
I just did that, bro.
Who told you about it?
Man, I didn't hear about that earlier, bro. Everybody did.
So yeah, this brother, he's out here looking for the P. Diddy people, but I told him I don't know where the shirts are. He's looking for the shirts for the $20 an hour. Yeah, I seen him one time. I haven't seen him after that. He was looking to wear the P. Diddy shirt.
He was looking for a P. Diddy shirt?
Yeah, they was paying $20 an hour.
So what happened there?
They only did it one day and never again.
Is it forever or forever?
Four. I lost you. Four. Yeah, I went to a concert.
So you passed that to? What's your name?
This is what we need
Gotta
right
have
there.
one,
Let me get one.
What's your YouTube called?
I'm gonna show it to you.
Lost you forever. YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna follow you now.
Glad you know.
Lost for. Why you put your apartment number in your YouTube name?
Because nobody would know.
Gotcha. That's forever.
Just something to hear.
Three 323.
You live close to me?
I can't find her. Lost forever.
Housing, like they discriminating or anything. Couldn't you give them a story? Like some shit like that?
To the paparazzi?
Yeah, or like discrimination, like money. But they wouldn't even give a fuck. They don't even care. That's the crazy part.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care what's really, really important. They don't give a fuck.
You can start a Cash App. You can start a hash. I got a ballroom. About that was her phone. I thought I'd pass you.
Nah.
Oh. Lost you forever.
Lost you forever. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
There you go. That's it. There you go.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put her channel in the community. Follow her and follow Teresa.
Like I was like this whole shit. I even saw 50 Cent. I ain't even lying.
She got 35 followers.
8th and 21.
I thought you were going to say in the courthouse. I was not going to believe
Baby
you,
goon.
but I believe
He
you
even
now.
went like this to me, talked to me. He was cool and shit. He was with his wife and he pushed the lady like that. I'm like, oh shit. That was the second. And then, I went to Rock Nation and I saw Uzi. He was in that Porsche.
Little
Where he,
Uzi Vert?
yeah,
He signed at Rock Nation. I need to go to all those places. When I post something, I
Rock
try my best
Nation, you
to
know where
always.
Rock Nation
No,
is?
I don't. I need
It's over there. I showed
we
you.
need to
Word on
collaborate.
everything, yeah.
Someone gave it to me last night. I smoked my last
No,
blunt.
I love being on TV. That's all I want. I don't care.
Well, you in the right place, you know why? Because Diddy started Revolt, and he put a whole lot of niggas on too. Stay out here and support Diddy, and I promise you, we gonna. When you talking about the motherfucking media, what the media paparazzi can do, I promise you, love can handle that. You just gotta pray that we make it out of this bill.
Yo, imagine that shit.
We deserve favor. We deserve his favor. King David. We deserve his favor, King David. So we out here
you know,
supporting.
P. Diddy works on the low. He'd be like, okay, so all you gotta do is say this and this, and you got it. You know, like it don't matter what it is, as long as he make that thing happen. You know, like shit. I wouldn't mind. Shit, did I ever have anything bigger than what he can offer me? Hell no.
King David.
Fuck that.
I mean,
hell no. Nigga, I want to change your life. So, hell yeah. Hell no. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I'm tired, yo. I'm tired.
We gonna solve. All it takes is the children of God have to start complaining for us to be heard. All that not complaining shit and just take it like a man. No. Start making your complaints heard.
Yes.
So us sons of God can put an end to that shit, can handle that shit.
Bro.
By any means necessary.
Thank you.
When a man's daughter complains, he handles the
Yeah, step up to the plate.
step up to handle that problem every time. So as a black community, our people are that are suffering the most must start complaining. And not only that, but it would not have been the George Floyd riots if not for Diddy, if not for love.
I see you.
All right. Get home
Just
safe.
hit me up. I'm gonna keep my YouTube up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you on YouTube. I might hit you today. You say no? Not today? It's too soon today? Little body.
When the press are silenced, who will tell the story? It's a good question. The government.
When she come out here, some women are coming out. Most has been just men.
Yeah, she's the first female Diddy supporter I've seen. Usually they all on the other side of it.
Yeah, they just commentated.
How you guys doing? I got bugs climbing all over my thing. The government, all Republicans, they don't care. This is from the sun. Capricorn will be coming off the stand shortly. David certainly won't. He done know. Did you mean don't? You're not speaking English, brother. David certainly won't. He don't know what's going on. You said done, but I think you meant don't, so I'll help you out. I don't know what's going on. So they wanted me to tell you, they said that on StreamYards, I don't know if you know what that is, you could go live on YouTube without, I don't know if you know what StreamYards is. So if you use StreamYards, you could go live on YouTube without the 50 subscribers. Brandon Mitchell told us. I let him know, guys.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
He said thank you, Brandon. Thank you.
You said stream what?
StreamYards. Brandon, why don't you head over to his channel and type to him so he could see how to do it? It's in my community. Just go. Go let him know. Cause I don't even really know how to do that. I left him. He said he left you a message on YouTube. Appreciate you, Brandon. Does he need the app? Does he have to have the app, or could he do it? How does that whole thing work? Oh, it's got an app. Yeah, he doing it now.
Man. Hello, gorgeous. Talking lovely.
I think it is if you want to do it just one channel. Just link the YouTube to the channel. But I'm asking you, do you need the app? How do you do it? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm on everything, every single platform, because
get them all to show at the same time? You have to take turns.
There's another app called Prism, and on that one, I'll be live on 7. So I'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble.
That's how you do it. Anything other than that is like,
yeah.
I downloaded it.
He downloaded it, y'all. Brandon, hit him up. Let him, because I don't even really know how to do the StreamYard thing. I don't know how to do the StreamYard, but definitely hit him up, let him know. Prison. Yeah, the other one I use is called Prison. I think, can he do Prism, Brandon? Or does it have to be StreamYard? Does Prism allow him to do the YouTube? I don't know.
Are you gonna video them coming out the courtroom again?
I think the only person to see today is Gene Deal. You know who Gene Deal is? The security. He just been showing up as a spectator. I don't know if you know or not, but he don't really like Diddy. So he been showing up, and what he'll do is he'll see it.
Supporting the opposition.
And he got his own YouTube, and then he go on like other platforms because they want to hear, oh, you used to be a security guard, so what do you know or what insight?
What is that? What's the name? Adam Drew said, you don't believe in much of this shit. He did say, I don't know what.
Yeah, it seemed like he got a vendetta. He got something that happened.
Could he be jealous that Diddy's a billionaire and he's in his financial situation?
True. Preach. Amen. Like they say, amen to that. If it makes sense.
Just imagine if Jay-Z, you was your old home, and there's nothing you can do to make back up with that nigga. Like, yo, home, I apologize, nigga.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do. That's just Hov is Diddy right hand man. So that's they in the same situation. Somebody on the outside.
Sad stuff, man. All the people who was with you, the Diddy, Jay-Z, the French Montana, everywhere, Meek Mill, where they at?
See, maybe they know something that we don't know. Like, I'm thinking that Diddy game's so tight, like, Tupac might show up in court, like, when it's time for the defense to bring in their witnesses, Tupac might be number one, motherfucking Biggie might be number two, Nipsey, ain't no, come on, we in New York, man, we not here playing no games with the devil, man. And you can't put Bill Cosby and Diddy in the same sense. They're two different generations. Diddy learned from Cosby. Diddy learned from Cosby's mistakes as far as who to trust and who not to trust, man. I can't. There's absolutely no way that Mr. Love is going into the penitentiary. There ain't no way. They doing all they can do to punish him right now. And he in New York City, he's home. They probably told him, yo, Diddy, they getting ready to lock you up, man. You better get back to New York. Because he could have been in LA. He could have been, they locked him up, he was already home.
Yeah, he came back. He said, I'm not running. He came back. He went to Washington Square Park. You know where Washington Square Park is? He walked the park right before, I think the day
He had to let him know. You got to realize, first off, God works in our favor. So he had to show his face. And then once they saw him back, then they went ahead and snatched him. But he was already prepared. Not guilty.
no matter what propaganda that the media been spitting for a year, no matter what old homeboys that are jealous of his success, no matter what it is.
I think they might be letting people out. I see them all crowding up there. What time is it? 3:15. Oh, it's 3:15. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the front. Yo, treason, always a pleasure, brother. Always a
Likewise,
pleasure.
my brother.
Stay blessed, bro.
Likewise, man. See you out here. Mañana. We gonna catch up.
And don't let them trick you off the street, brother. I see they trying.
I'm glad you let me sit next to you today.
Brother.
And because I've been having my issues out here, and I'm done with it now.
Respect, Brody. Respect.
I'm glad I came out here without going to jail or getting harassed, and it was only because you.
Respect, bro.
You
Respect.
looked out. Thank you. Thank you. We shall be out here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 3:15. It looked like everybody running to the front, getting ready for pictures. People setting up their tents to sell a spots.
That's one of the perks.
I was like finding myself.
Yeah, why are they all running?
Got media all over the place. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna jump on TikTok. I'm gonna jump back on TikTok for a bit. I'm gonna jump on a TikTok real quick, and I'll get back with you guys. We'll review the day back at the store. When I get back to the store, we'll review the day. But we're gonna go live on TikTok. We're gonna go live on TikTok. So everybody run over to TikTok. Check me out over there. We're gonna be there. So I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be on TikTok. Check in. All right. Peace.